Hey, friends. Welcome back. The other day, I came upon that scripture in prayer, Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30, where Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened." Some versions say heavy laden, "and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble of heart." Some say gentle and lowly in heart. Take my yoke upon you, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. I have, for many years, taken the view that I needed to really guard my off time and my downtime, and to make sure that I keep space in my life to where I rest and do nothing, or to where I rest and just engage in things that refresh me and renew my soul. And I started doing that because I just saw that that was a healthy practice, and it was something that some years ago I had lost sight of, and I was just working all kinds of crazy hours at a breakneck speed, and running here and there, um, and I just decided I was going to start creating a space and ensuring and guarding a space for quiet and restoration and rest and renewal. Um, if possible, getting out into nature, uh, and getting out in the woods somehow and just being quiet with Jesus. But this morning, yesterday, I was talking with my wife about this very thing. And this morning, in my quiet time, the thought crossed my mind that the things that you're guarding, quote unquote, guarding and protecting, because it's healthy, have become unhealthy. In other words, the things that I was guarding and protecting, because it brought renewal and restoration, now became something that I was guarding and protecting because it gave me a hiding place. It gave me a way to shut everything else and everybody else out, and to let no one else lay claim to it. So what started as a good thing ended up flipping into something that became a self-centered thing, and a prideful thing. And I was grateful for the Lord, showing me that. And so I just said to him, "Lord, I just believe that you've taught me that it's important to have that place of quiet and restoration and renewal, that place where the soul gets restored, that place where I don't, to where I push back everything else and I give you space, and I sit with you and be with you, and 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 what came back to me was interesting, to say the least. He said, I'm your shepherd. I lead you to waters of rest. I make you lie down in green pastures, but I lead you to these things. You don't have to guard them. All you have to do is stay near me. Just stay with me, because I am your shepherd. You will lack nothing. Well, needless to say, Psalm 23 instantly came to my mind. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. And the literal Hebrew there is abundant pastures, verdant, alive pastures, as well as the literal Hebrew quiet waters is waters of rest. And then it says, He restores my soul. He restores my soul. And He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. So friends, my takeaways are this. We don't have to defend those times. We don't have to be afraid of missing out on times of rest. Just follow Jesus. Stay in communion with Him and trust Him. If you need to rest, you will be given rest. And the rest that He gives, He restores your soul, our souls. He doesn't just give us relief. He gives us restoration. And there's a huge difference. One just takes the pressure off. Restoration is renewal. So, may God help us to stay with Him, to trust in Him, to just keep our eyes on the Good Shepherd, because He will lead us to rest. He will restore our soul. You know, all throughout His ministry, there's points throughout the Gospels where after huge blocks of ministry, Jesus turns to the disciples and says, come away with me by yourself. Let's go somewhere by ourselves so that you can rest. He's good. He's our good shepherd. And we don't have to strive for rest. Because He said, come to me and I will give it to you. That's a promise. And that's a mighty good deal. God bless you.